If I'm not wrong, it was Ja Chudail as a song was something that...
Did we have it at that time or did we...
No, we didn't have it when we were shooting for sure.
So then we decided to have another song.
Then we decided to have another song. And that's when Ja Chudail, Ram came up with, that incredible tune.
Ja Chudail! Chudail! Sita!
So let's watch this scene and then we'll talk a little more about it.
ये शादी नहीं हो सकती। This girl has given me blowjob.
That's a reasonable statement.
Because I am 21st century man, I have given her oral pleasure also.
Also very generous of him.
And this is overacting ki dukan, which we decided to do the television.
I mean, that was the idea.
Whole idea. Yeah.
So it's actually interesting that the brackets on this scene are the same. I think the song then changes.
Correct.
How we run with it.
Yeah.
But the setup is the same. I think we changed location, but.
कुत्ते मैं तेरी खून पी जाऊंगा।
What were we thinking?
I don't think thought went into this.
Correct.
It seemed very funny in our heads.
Yeah, it did. It is actually funny.
So what is interesting with this sequence is what ended up being done was a modification of this. I think we took some of these things out.
Yeah.
And then we committed to what Disco Fighter was in giving him the dance, giving him the song and playing with it. This way it seemed as if we were not fully committing to it.
Yeah.
And also the joke of slow motion when they're pretend slow motion kind of thing. So again, the thing is, I think we committed to getting energy in there. Right now it seems that it's pulling down in terms of energy. So all of this other stuff is there. Set up in a newer location, in a newer sort of shooting style.
Yeah.
No, so the elements of this, so it's interesting. You can take the same elements and actually elevate them by the way you interpret them through your treatment.
But when we watch this scene, there's no way that you can imagine a Ja Chudail on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's because I don't think we started with that. We started with having a scene which was his imagination of what Disco Fighter would react to. We were so excited about the idea of slow motion, pretend slow motion. Because normally dream sequences in a film are played in slow motion.
Well, they are high speed, yeah.
They're high speed. You know, and here, this is reality, but
shot at regular speed, but
which is such a cool idea, really speaking. But for some reason, it just didn't pop. You know, it just didn't work when we put it into the edit.
I think once we put this together and it didn't work, is when it became that we are going to use Ja Chudail as a replacement to this.
This girl has given me blowjob, blowjob, blowjob.
Because otherwise it would have doubled up runtime as well.
That's true.
So it was an either or. Also, I mean, the thing is, so much of storytelling is about variation, right?
Yeah.
It's about peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
So if you have a scene where a character is here,
you should go now, Arup, please. Good luck with your cartooning.
You want to give him something that rises.
True.
And when we are playing this joke, internal joke, where he's doing this slow motion, we are not getting that rise.
Yeah, we're not getting that rise.
The moment you have a song that's high energy, that's almost punk rock, is driving beat, all of this visual stuff going on, you immediately get that. So then when he drops again, you get that variation. But I'm glad we tried it because, you know, you do it and because if it had worked, who knows?
And then at one point, I think simultaneously while the edit is going on, Ram was working on the track and you had given him the line, Ja Chudail! Ja Chudail! And then we said, my God, this
I mean,
will work.
that driving. Da, na, 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 na. Once that was there, we're like, okay, that's the push we need.
That's right,
We need,
yeah.
you know.
So that Disco Fighter suit had been used in the Aamir song.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Right? I think they had to reshoot something with Aamir. So they're like, we are not going to tailor it to your body wear. You will wear padding inside. So the shoot is fucking
this I did
propylene
not-
or something like that. Zero air.
Yeah. There was zero
inside.
air.
Not
Yeah.
nowhere.
Right? And then I'm wearing padding. So I'm wearing ass pads. So my garment can match Aamir's garment. This thing.